Hello everybody, how's it going? I'm gonna do another video. Okay, so I realised I have enough time. I mean, I'm 13. It's only 10 past 11 at night. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's holiday. Parents are downstairs doing stuff. Sister, she's gonna be coming in a minute to watch us. I promise she'll be quiet and stuff. So now I'm just gonna get on with this. Make a new spaceship. This time I'm gonna know how long my videos are. I've quickly installed a timer on my new iPhone 5S. Brag. Okay. So let's make a new ship then. First I'm gonna start with this. Right. We'll explain something. The parachutes, of course, they can't. The bigger your ship is, even with the parachute, the quicker it's gonna fall. So, I don't want a massive ship now that I've got the couplers and can have different stages. I don't want a massive ship being, like, gently touched down, whatever. Don't know how to explain it, but I don't want a massive ship touching the ground, having to have this one parachute do all the work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the parachute, I'm going to have the coupler. So at the end it's just going to be this little ship and the parachute. So it's going to be nice and small. But I want some more science, so I'm going to get these two. I'm going to 2 times symmetry, put 2 of these on. So now I'm going to have nice thingy. I also want one of these. Okay. So I'm going to have lots of science now. It's going to be very useful. And I'm actually just going to do a quick thing like this. I'm not going to bother naming it or saving it. I'm just going to do a nice quick flight, get some more science off the ground, and then I'll come straight back. I'm going to do that so I can show these off quickly. Get a little extra science, and then continue building the ship. So I'm just going to launch it. Even if I have enough science to get something from the R&D lab, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to do this, then build my ship, do another flight, and then go to the R&D lab. I don't think that I'll get done this episode, maybe 2 episodes, which I'll definitely do today. So, really, there was no point in me putting this duck up on for now, because I'm getting this guy out, and it'll be easier for him to touch the ground if that wasn't there, but, oh well, so let's see. So, it's very nice having your guy walk around. It feels a bit slow on Earth's gravity, and you can't fly around or anything, but on the moon and other planets, it's much nicer. So, I'm not going to plant a flag, because I don't want to be launching off a flag, but the flag I picked on the first episode, that's what this flag is. So actually I will show, because you can take it down anyway. So my guy has this nice animation, gets out the flag, and places it down. It'll then pop up. Oh, I'm psychic, how did I know that? And it'll show Mr. Trippy. Now it'll ask us to name the flag and put plaque, but I'm not going to do that, because of course with big ships I don't want to be flying off this. So, I'm going to take that down. One day we'll be up there on that moon. That's obviously not today. But anyway, I'm going to do an EVA report. You see I'm getting 2.4 science for this. Very nice. I'm not going to transmit. I'll show you why in a minute with this surface sample, because I made a little mistake. Right. You see, I'm going to get 9 science for this. Right here. And this is the thing. See. Okay, so this is the science I'm going to get. If I transmit it, this is the transmit value I'm going to get compared to that. So it's sort of like a bar graph. If you notice, there is this slightly darker bit though. That darker bit is the total I can get if I do this multiple times, but there's only a certain amount. So if there's 9 from there's probably about 12 science I could get if I do this in total. But if I transmit, I'll get that. So if I keep the data, go on my ship. My sister's screaming because she's not allowed to go on YouTube.
Yes, I am allowed on YouTube.
Oh, okay then. Well, are you coming in here to watch us?
Tomorrow I'm going on YouTube.
That's very nice to know. Wow, I just dropped my keyboard. Okay, so I'm going to get in here. As you can see, it puts it in here. Okay, so, yeah, it added the science into here. So what I can do, if I want, I can get back out, because it said I could get 9. If I do this again, it'll still say 9 because I haven't recovered it in the first place. So take surface sample. It'll still say 9 as you can see, but now I'm going to have 2 samples. So they're going to get the sample and be like, oh, this is a very nice sample or whatever. And then they're going to get the same sample and be like, oh, this is the same sample. Oh, but there's a little bit extra science for it. So, I can't do it. So I've just got to dump it, but I'm still going to get a little bit. Right, so now I'm going to do the mystery goo. It'll open up. Now it'll open up. See, I could get 3 science for this. If I do it in total, I might get about 4. That's probably 4. That's definitely 4. So if I keep data, do it again on this side. It doesn't have to dump it because it's already got multiple. So now if I recover, I think I didn't do crew report. That doesn't matter though. I still got a little bit of science off that, which is very nice indeed. Okay, on the launch pad, as you can see, this ship looks quite nice. Let's see how high I can get with it. See, like I said, these are solid rocket boosters. Like I said in the first episode. These have nothing to do with the throttle. So when I launch, these are going to go off. And I won't be able to control them. Hopefully it doesn't explode straight away. So let's go. Yeah, as you can see, throttle's down, but it's still going up. That's because I can't control them. Now if I put my liquid engine as well, you can see I'm moving really fast. Getting very nice speed. I'm actually going to turn my liquid engine down. Save some fuel. See, they're starting to overheat, which is absolutely fine. I want them to explode in a minute anyway. So when they get to about just about there, I'm going to start the next group of solid engines. They're going to blow these up, so it's going to make the ship lighter and keep the same thrust. So it'll only take like a second to blow up. Hopefully it doesn't blow up the whole ship. Let's go right now. There we go. See? Nice. I'm going to throttle up. Keep nice, lots of power. Got my SAS on. It's keeping it very straight. If you look closely, don't know if you can tell, might be slightly different quality for you. I want to definitely turn you down because you're overheating. I don't want you. Actually, yeah, if you's overheat, it's fine. That's just going to make it easier for this. But because the SAS is on, it's fine. I can check the map, see what's going on. They're about to explode. I want to keep them going for a little while longer. If I go here, I'm going 28,000, 30,000. Okay, I'm definitely going to get to... Oh, I'm getting re-entry heat going out. Wow, this has never happened before. Right, I'm going to blow you up now, if I can. Don't know if I can. I might have done this too wrong. Okay, they're not going to blow up. They're going to stay fine. That's alright. I'm going really fast. I'm going fast enough. My apoapsis is still rising. Okay, the apoapsis, what that is, that's the highest point in your orbit. I'm going to go into the planet if I can, yeah? Right? Okay, I don't have a periapsis, but the periapsis is the lowest point in your orbit. So you can use them to help find, like, different things and stuff. Like, help you orbit. Yeah. So, when I was on surface, this green dot, or yellow, can't tell, but that's the direction I'm going. It was pointing straight up on Earth, but now it's pointing slightly to the side, because that was relative to the Earth. The Earth was spinning, so it looked straight. But now that I'm not on Earth, it knows I'm out of Earth. Well, curving. It switches to this, which is relative to space. So I'm actually moving slightly sideways in space. So as you can see, it knows the sideways, but relative to Earth, it's straight up and straight down. So there's not much difference. Right, here, I'm going 200. Okay, I'm actually going to cut the engines right now. And I'm going to get a little space stuff going. Right. I'm going to move my guy, using D, to the side. So he's going to go straight to the side. He's going to point this way. So this direction. And then I'm going to burn. What that's going to do, my apoapsis is going to stay around that height. Maybe go up a little more. But it's going to move to the side. By moving to the side, that means I'm going to get some distance in this flight. Actually, I'm not going to go this way, I'm going to go north. So, just to make sure I'm going to go on some land, I'm going to go north. because of course that's the sea over there. I don't want to be in the sea. So see here, the N. This is the easiest way. If you don't know which direction you're facing, always look for the N on here. That's north. Right, so I'm gonna now fly. If I go on map, as you can see, my orbit is starting to tilt upwards. It's rising a very tiny bit. It'll pretty much always rise when you're pointing level. But yeah, so now it's going up. I'm gonna land somewhere here-ish. So, I know my timer just went off. This episode's been about 15 minutes. Maybe longer, I'm not sure. But that's fine. I'm going to keep going until this mission's over. So I'm just going to cut the engines here. I know I said I didn't want to keep it too long, but I'm going to have a little longer episode. Right, so the apoapsis is in 3 minutes. I don't want to spend that much time. I don't want to waste your time. So I'm going to speed up to the apoapsis. Stop there. And now I've got these new mystery goo. So I'm going to take 1 mystery goo. Right, that's giving me 10, very nice. But I'm only going to get about 3 or 4 extra if I do it again. So, I'll keep that. What was that? I'm going to review this. This was observation while in space near Kerbin. Right, I'm going to do one in Kerbin's atmosphere. See what I'll get for that. I'll do... Should I do a crew report? Can I get anything from crew report? No, that's because I've already done it. So I'm going to reset experiment and do this back on Earth. As you can see, this is a very nice view. It's a bit pixelated, but it's fine. We're at a distance. We don't want the computer lag. Oh, voice break. So it's alright. I'm going to speed up, get closer to the planet. As you can see, there, very nice. I'm going to land in a mountainy area, sort of. So, you know, it's very nice. 80,000, going at about 1,000 meters a second. Right. So, the game's starting to get a bit more advanced now. I don't want to crash really hard. So I'm going to turn this. It's got a little cross in the middle. The lines are slightly different. This is the opposite to the direction you're moving. I'm going to burn. Oh, very nice music. And it's gone off. Yeah, the music only occurs when you're in space. Okay, there. So that's pretty much dead on the opposite direction I'm moving. So I'm going to wait a bit. Until I start to see re-entry effects. So I start to see then I'm going to burn. Just to use up the rest of the fuel, I might as well, instead of wasting it. It'll slow us down. So it'll help the parachutes. And, okay, that's not a good idea because it's spinning out of control now. I'm going to deploy that. Oh, please don't hit. Whew. Right, I'm going to do this here. Observe mystery goo. If I only get like 2 or 3, I'm actually 7. Okay, that's not bad. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to wait till I land and then do a crew report. So I'm going to have plenty of signs of this mission. Cool thing is, this will deploy at about 500. When that deploys, like half a second later, you'll get to see this explode. So you get a nice little view of that. Once I've done this, I'm going to finish off this episode. Next episode, we'll go to the R&D lab, unlock some new stuff, create a new ship, and see where we can go from there, see if we can get a proper orbit. Silly sister. Right, oh wow.
Whoa, what's that?
A bit of a spasm. But, explosions. Oh, it was there at the bottom. Sort of just seen it. Shadows. I'll talk more about shadows in the future. They're very, very helpful. That may seem like a weird thing to say, but trust me, they are. So, when we land, we're going to collect the science. I'm going to 8 meters per second. And you're like, oh my god, it's over 7, we're going to blow up. No, it's absolutely fine because we don't have an engine. The impact tolerance for this, don't know exactly, but it's higher than that, so it's absolutely fine. Fuel and stuff like the engine, they're that low because, of course, they contain explosives. So that's like I'm getting used to talking, but you know, still got a bit of stuttering. So yeah, I've completely forgot what I was talking about. Right, see, as you can see, I'm at 990 meters. That is relative to sea, so I'm quite high. Oh, and don't forget, I want to do this. Crew report. Keep data. EVA. EVA report. Keep data. So I'm going to get about maybe 30 to 40 signs for this ish. I don't remember all the signs, so okay, definitely more. Probably about 50 signs for this mission. I've had a very successful mission. Gonna have plenty of signs, and let's go. Okay, so the signs we earned was 34 signs. Very nice. We've got 60 signs now. So next episode we'll unlock some good stuff in the R&D lab. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.